Today's old Suffolk Christmas time folklore and tradition was what's known as the Yule log or the Yule block. And this was a large log that was to be burnt, and it was usually either made of oak or apple. And this block had to be big enough that it would burn all day. It was something which was chosen well in advance, and it was brought into the house on Christmas Eve, and there was a lot of belief that this Yule log would bring a lot of luck, and also it was something which would bring a lot of good fortune and happiness to the household. And there's a few things which are added onto this and what they believed with the Yule log. Firstly, they believed that the ashes from the Yule log would protect the house from fire and from lightning. So after the Yule log had burnt all through Christmas Day, they kept the ashes in hopes that it would ward off the lightning or fire. A fragment of the Yule log would be kept, and it would be used to light the next year's Christmas Yule log. And it was classed as very lucky and fortunate for the household to be able to light a fire with a little piece of wood and start the new Yule log going the year after that previous one had been burnt. And if the Yule log went out while it was burning during Christmas Day, that was classed as very unfortunate, and they would believe that misfortune would fall upon the household. Sometimes the log, before it was burnt, would have lots of greenery placed all over it. It would be decorated, and sometimes they would carve into it certain things which was maybe important to them, or things that they wished for themselves and for the household, or different symbols that were important to them. So the burning of a Yule log is something which dates back a very long way here in our old Suffolk store of old customs, traditions and folklore, and it's something which I think is something that is very apt for where we were being very rural here, and how we were so connected to nature and our natural landscape around us.